So with the mana in this little jar, I can bind souls, raise the dead, and now this little skeleton guy is gonna do something every therapist has tried for years, and that's break down these walls. Looking at this damage rate though, it's gonna take about 5 more years before it's gone. Good thing we can summon so many more. 3 skeletons. You guys can break that fence down, right? Also, there's apparently 99 walls I need to break down. Yeah, we're gonna need to crank this up a lot higher, huh? Alright, focus, so I get mana just on my own. Oh yeah. The bigger the number, the better the person, even though I think I'm a lich. Wait, did I just get a skill point? Give me this. Buff skeleton summon spell, all I needed to see. Give me that. They go from 4 damage to 6 to, why am I saying 12 sometimes? Oh my gosh. Alright, start just binding all these souls, I guess. Summon, 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 summon. And 10. There we go, that's, oh yes, the wall is crumbling apart. Go into dust. And now there's, oh god, brick. Okay, well luckily 10 skeleton seems to be decimating this, and I've got 2 skill points I can spend. So we're gonna put 1 into the goblin archer spell, because that sounds crazy, and then 1 into focus. I'm assuming goblin archer's now poison per arrow. Oh, it's damage over time. Alright, give me 5 more souls. Summon out 1 of you. What does he just slides around till he shoots an arrow that does some damage? Okay, I mean that wall's dead, so that works. Ooh, a side quest. I need 1,000 mana to do it though. It's like I'll be holding this button down for a bit. Energy of the world, hear my plea. And, oh no, my mana broke. Spend it all real quick before I just drain it. Getting 1,000 mana might be a little tough. I've come to terms with I should stop trying to do it. I cracked my orb again. So I bought a bunch of goblins here, which looks like, I mean, these are just not enough damage at all. I'll still get 10 goblins too. I mean, that just seems nice. Oh, but wait a second. Yes, we're at 1,000. Give me my side quest. What is this? My town's unofficial mascot duck is gone missing? Okay, let me just inquire about it. I guess it's just something I can do off to the side. And here, I've got 6 out of 9 skill points. A nice time for me to go ahead and spend some more. Let's assume if I put 5 onto my goblin archers that they'll start getting crazy poison stack. You know what? All in on poison. Oh wow, poison has quickly overtaken my skeletons in damage because I've done that. What is this, 99 poison, 108? The wall's somehow healing itself too? I guess it doesn't matter because the wall's just constantly being killed to death. Word around towns, the duck was headed towards the river. Okay, well let's investigate and start focusing some more. Is that, oh yes, the wall's going down. Sweet, wall 4, eviscerated. What is this? Strollovia, the first stairs? 15,000 health, oh my gosh. Okay, well I got some more skill points. I can get a bone spear. I don't know what that means, but I do want it. I just want 1 of all of these. Why not? This one I think is like every skill point that I'm holding increases my click by 1, or maybe every one I go into it. And then I also got a new cultist guy to summon. So let me bind like 5 souls and summon out 1, 2 of you guys. What do these little cultists do? Just dance around? Okay, well I've got 5 of them. It says that whenever they die, they release mana. So if I sack 1, do I get, yeah, I just got like a 400 mana boost. Okay, well just hold on to all 5 of those. And looks like I've just killed another wall. Wow, yeah, okay, so poison just kind of does that on its own. I see the duck tracks lead to the water. Well, follow my intuition. It's probably in the water. It's a duck. Also, bone spear. Okay, that just does 30 damage and I throw it at the wall. Is that what it, yeah, okay. It's like firing a little missile. I think I'm going to skill point more into my mana orb here. That'll give me 5 per click. But so holding it clearly increases my mana a second by a lot. And so I'll just use all of that to try and crank my focus up a whole bunch. And I detect the duck has entered the river. Wade about into the water. The freezing water. Oh, I want to get focus up to be level 25, and then I just want to try and enchain some more souls. Here, and then I guess just conjure some air. We're halfway through my duck quest progress, and I did break another wall down. And I've got 3 more skill points. I think what I'll do is increase my focus ability, and then let's buff my skeleton damage by 1, and then more mana from focus. Okay, the poison seems like it does just way more damage than the skeletons. What if I just sack all of these guys and instead dedicate all my money and time and everything into more goblins? I don't have a bunch of skeletons knocking on the door anymore, but I am doing doing a egregious amount of damage per second now, up to 275, 283. Ooh, that's good. Oh goody, another wall just absolutely breaking apart. Also, I didn't realize I can buy, you know, more goblins. That should be a crap ton of poison. How does poison even work on a wall? It's, you know what? I won't question it. Here, we'll give you 10 poison per arrow and more mana. Also, cultists, sorry, one of you's gone. That's 4,000. That's a ton of mana. Okay. Wait, the duck has been sighted. Dead ahead. Subdue the duck. Finally, I caught the duck. Wait, what do I want him to be? I want the duck to be a knight. I don't want to roast him. This guy's elusive. He'll serve us well on the front lines. I assume, at least. And cool, I got a mana rock. What does that do for me? 50 mana generation a second? Oh, put that on. Also, I'm realizing I can kind of do a machine gun of bone spears whenever I have a crap ton of mana on deck. That could be very, very good. But I did just break wall 8 down, so I've got more stuff. What does this do? Summon out a captain? Damage multiplier buff is 0.15. Wait, damage multiplier? Does that count for poison? I mean, might as well just get up to 2 on those, and then mana amplification increase. These guys take 3 souls to summon out. Are they that important? Alright, well, buy some more souls. Here, we can sack all of my cultists, because I'll buy enough for 2 more souls, and then that lets me pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 captains. Now my damage multiplier is up to 1.8. I'm almost doing double the amount of damage now. That seems like it's really good. Really freakishly good. Might as well get more mana generation too automatically. Here, get you up. Alright, well, let's start a new side quest and just click the expensive option pretty much every time. It seems like quests can give us items that give us a huge boost, so I kind of just permanently want those. Also, let's upgrade my soul exchange thing here. It makes it easier for me to buy stuff, because these are 5 times cheaper to buy now than my other ones. I've got myself a lot more crew members. Pick up 5 cultists. I guess I can start picking up skeletons too. There's really no reason for me to not just have damage, huh? Wait, what am I saying? Rather than 6 skeletons, I could just buy 5 more goblins. Nay, 5 goblins and a cultist. Oh, and there goes another wall. Yep, right into dust. Beautiful. We're on to wall 12 now, which has 500,000. Dude, the next wall's gonna have like 1,000,000 HP. But I've also just been trying to save up my mana, because I'm hoping I'll be able to get something here soon that gives me so much more mana per second. And I think if I sack 1, 2 cultists right now, yes, that's over 100,000. Let's buy this enlightenment thing. Casting meditate increases mana generation from focus. So I'm assuming if I were to put, 10 into that, now my mana generation should be up, well, 100%, and we could just keep cranking that up. And now I think we are on the last side quest here. We kind of like saved a town, killed a mayor, something like that. It's gonna finish up this quest, and I get 10 souls for it. Ooh, that's nice. Sounds like we can get 10 more goblins to shoot at this wall. And now let's crank this up. 200% mana generation off focus. Looks like it's sitting at 348, 350. It still seems to just kind of keep going up. Start a new side quest and we can get her going. Also, what happens if I put a skill point into my mana now? It goes up, a whole lot. That's crazy. Looks like we're up to 450 mana a second, and we can crank focus up to be 39. That's officially got us at 504 a second now. Wow, that's so good. I think once I break this wall down, I might reallocate my skill points here. Here, let me sack all these cultists too. I want to get meditation up to 290. Get this wall out of here. Yeah, that's 1,000,000 health. Okay, of course it is. Reset my skills. I have mages here who will generate mana for me. I definitely want to pick up Soul Contract, and I think increasing this focus as high as I can is going to be really beneficial. And what's this one? Skill points increase constant mana multiplier, so like 5 into that gives me a permanent ×2 to it, and 5 more gives it ×3. Yep. So now you can see that well, it just kind of goes up on its own really quickly. How much mana am I at a second too? This is 984 from focus. I can get this to be 1,000. Probably be able to get this up to level 50 here. One more please. Yep, there we go. I've got nothing hitting the wall right now, but it's okay. I'm gonna buy 10 mages. These guys just shoot mana into my little ball, and then let's unlock goblin poison archers again. We'll take 50 of you guys. The poison isn't going to be super crazy yet, because I think I still need those skill points to go in through it, but with 50 of them, it should still add up to be a decent amount. Oh goody, and I think this is the last side quest I can do. What do you got for me? Gnarled staff? Oh, goody, more mana multiplier. Now we're up to 3.5. I'm getting 5.4 thousand a second. Isn't that crazy? We'll meditate some more. That puts me at 400% generation. Here. You know what? We need one melee skeleton, I think. Go get it, buddy. That wall will be destroyed eventually. Alright, now, for 500,000 mana total, I can buy this Awakening. I might as well. This lets me heighten, which is melee minion damage. Oh, no. Oh, goblins are not the move anymore. How much? 10%? Yeah, all of you guys are sold. Era of the goblins are over. Skeletons are my new best friend. 51 of them. They're going to be doing like 2 damage each, but if I just click this button a lot, they do 300% damage now, so it's like I have 150 skeletons knocking on the door of all this. So wait, let's reset my skills one more time. I think 10 into Mind Sphere is good, 20 into Focus will be good. Let's pick up Captains, Soul Exchange, Pyromancy, because I just haven't done that. And then rather than Mages, because I think my focus is going to take over for me, let's do Bone Enhancement. Makes my melee unit stronger. And Fireball. That uses mana, but that just did, I think, 20,000 damage. Yeah, that could be good. And the Captain Damage Multiplier. Get this to be, yep, 3.1. By 22 skeletons in there. So what's my damage now looking like? 1.6, 1.1, 1.6. That's pretty good. It seems like, you know, it's maybe not that efficient, but then it's important to remember that I can burn a bunch of soul contracts because I get mana extremely fast. And then enchain some souls here just freely. Yep, if you would. There's 50. And have 29 more skeletons. Our damage per second is up to 2.4. No, still rising. 2.8, 3,000. That's good. That's nice and rising up. Yeah, it's about 3,000 per second now. What if I just heighten it? Wow, burning through this. Already down 200,000 on this million wall. Whoo! Now here, I want to even 35 on the heighten for melee minion damage. 350% seems like it's really good. And then if I buy one focus upgrade, it looks like that generates me an extra 30 mana a second. So if I just spend all my money on those, I'm getting like an extra 250-ish a second now. That's really not bad at all. Oh hey, also, increase the Captain's Damage Multiplier buff. I actually thought that would increase it way more. I only went up 0.1. I feel like I got robbed. I think I'll buy 10 more souls here. Now I've got 100 souls to work with. Lets me buy 10 more skeletons. Should be a nice amount of damage there. And then I'll just eat some mana cost here to boost up Meditate. Percentages are so good. And looks like we've just dropped this wall down very efficiently. That's 2 more skill points for me. I'm gonna think that maybe if I increase my skeleton's damage, their base damage just went up by 5. So if I were to do it again, it goes up to 32. Okay. If I reset my skills here, I'm realizing I still have 100 souls without buying Soul Exchange. I think the Captains are good, Mind Sphere's good. Just having this at 10 rather than 22, I'm still getting 4.7 thousand mana a second. I think I'm gonna get my skeletons to do base 50 damage. Put 5 more into that. And then just dump the rest into skellies. I'm sacrificing a bit of mana generation, but my damage per second now, I feel like is going to be upwards of like 8k. Okay, we're still climbing. Oh, how high do we want to go? It's looking like over 13,000. That's cool. You see how fast this wall's going down now? Yeah, go skeletons. Absolutely eviscerate them. Discombobulate. And man, I know I said my mana generation was going down, but I'm almost back at 1 million. Wonder if I can meditate my way to 500%. Oh, very close. Done. Ooh, and I got 1 skill point. You're going into more of this. Yeah, I definitely think upgrading my damage so my skeletons can start kicking butt was the right call. It not only gets me a bunch more skill points faster, but it also just makes me feel better. Let's get more damage for you guys. And then maybe more mana multiplier. I go from 6.8 to 6.9, 7k, 7.1. Okay, I should have been doing the multiplication tables rather than addition, huh? Whoops. That's my bad. How was I to know? Also, every time I fill up this orb, I get a special thing if I'm not the unluckiest guy in the world and it broke. This game hates me. Is this a wall made out of lily pads? How is this beneficial to anybody? But every time I fill it up, I get a special mana amplification thing. So now my multiplier is up to a ×4. And if I hit it again, I go up to a 4.3. It also increases my damage. So just by like keeping my mouse here, I can start earning mana at a scary rate. And yeah, that wall's dead. Oh, 20 souls? Sweet, what a good side quest. 20 souls, I'll get my skeletons up to 8. Let's pick up 2 more captains, why not? 81. And my next 3 skill points, Mind Sphere, Mind Sphere, Mind Sphere. Wait, what is this wall? Targets melee minions first in range? This is killing my minions! Stop that. Okay, I must admit, I went to bed and forgot to leave the game running. So it is a new day, which is why I was ready to have an epiphany for 2.5 million mana. Several animal souls can be fused into one base soul? That's freaky, okay. Well, just buy a couple of these. That's what, 25 more souls available to me? I feel like that's not a bad idea to get my damage multiplier up to 4.2 with 20 captains. Yep, perfect. And summon out a bunch more skeletons. Go get them. What's the next thing after this? Insight? Oh, God. I feel like that just might take a second. No expert, but you know. Also, I forgot this wall is killing my troops, dude. I have to keep summoning skeletons out. Here, more skeleton base damage too. My DPS is 25,000. Did that go up at all off anything? It's starting to try and creep up to 26. I feel like even though it's like crazy expensive, I should just keep dumping into focus because I can almost get 10k mana a second. And oh cool, I got a boning wand. Is that, am I reading that right? Oh, I broke the wall too. Lots happening. My brain might need a reset. What's the boning wand do? Bone spear level and cap? Oh, I don't want that. I do want this incineration enchantment. It looks like this costs 200 mana a second, but the damage is a ×4 multiplier. I will be taking that. And then bone royalty summons 5 skeletons per minute per noble. So if I get 3 of these guys and then incinerate, we now have a 8.6 times damage multiplier. And through everything that I have read, these guys should be giving me 15 skeletons a minute. Do I have to pay souls for them? Wait, what happened to my damage multiplier? Why is it 8.9000001? What happened here? Also, more focus, more focus, more focus, more focus. Oh my gosh, 400,000. Here, more multiplier. Oh, and there goes this wall. Yeah, I feel like because of my whole fire thing, they're just gonna start dying much quicker now. 13 million on this guy. Whatever. More focus, more focus. Now, without any extra boost and also losing 300 mana because of my wall, I am still getting 10.5 thousand a second. That's nice, I think. Also, I did sack 5 skeletons and the captains started bringing them out again. So I think I only need 1 noble, because I'm fairly certain that's just in there if the wall starts to kill my troops. Let's trap some more souls here, huh? I feel like I've got enough mana that I don't need to dump my skill points really into it anymore. Instead, I'm gonna pick up Soul Exchange just because I can get the soul contract here, and I should be able to buy 8 more souls just for free. Lets me get 101 skeleton. Wait, how many can I have? 105? Wow. Yeah, that's another wall knocked down. Oh, and Bonesy's giving me 30 souls. How fun. Dump all those into skeletons. And then I really just want to see how good my damage per second can be if I upgrade my melee units to their maximum. Maybe also increase the melee minion damage by another 50%. Are we? Yeah, we officially broke 100,000 per second. That's good. This wall has 18 million health on it, but it's not really like it's doing anything. I mean, I'm just gonna drop it down. Have another skill point. Oh, a nice 100 base damage. That looks good. That's enjoyable. Everything looks so funny with my whole army up here just all roaring and cheering and the walls burning and everything's going crazy, and then there's one noble just in the back line kind of walking and doing its own thing. Oh goody, 2 more skill points. That lets me max out my skeleton's base damage at 110. Doesn't get much better than that. Well, it quite literally can't. Did I just see this wall heal itself? Every 15 seconds, 2% of total HP? Oh, that's not nice. It's got 25 million HP. How much does it heal? 500,000? I guess that's really not that much in the grand scheme of things. I do that in like 4 seconds, but still, how annoying. Okay, so what's our DPS right now? 134. I'm gonna sack 15 skeletons, and it seems like it drops our DPS down by about 12,000. But then what if I purchase 5 more captains? Our multiplier goes up to 9.4, and we get back up to 130? Okay, then what if I sack every captain and buy 75 more skeletons? I admit, buying them has gotten expensive. Good thing I'm a mana generation freak. Yeah, it looks like having captains is still beneficial. And I guess if I want more damage, I can increase my incineration skill because it gives me an extra 0.4 to my multiplier. And this wall is eviscerated. So now I want to reset my skills, put 20 into skeleton base damage, 10 into captains, 10 into my incineration wall multiplier thing, and then just 10 into mana generation stuff. It looks like by default we get a damage multiplier of 9. I'll buy one more captain. Yep, that's a damage multiplier of 14. So now I should be able to just dump 140 skeletons onto this battlefield. It certainly does take a while. And so I feel like my damage per second has to be above 200k. Oh, it's climbing. It's climbing. 227,000. Okay, yeah. See, whenever the walls start having 35 million health, I feel like that means we're in a good way. Here, I have more melee minion damage too. Extra 70%. Looks like that's an extra 30,000-ish damage a second. Wow, these little skeletons mean business. Wait, there's a cultist summoning spell? Let's grab that. Oh wait, I think that charges up my cultists. It's like an extra boost for them. I'm stupid. That's okay, I figured out how to do 250,000 damage per second, so I can break through most walls in like 5 minutes that I've already visited. But I think if I want to level up, I need to do something different, and I think I know what I have to do. Made it to wall 22, which seems to kill my minions. That's not good. Here we go though. I bought 15 mages. I'll buy 15 cultists, 16 cultists, I guess. For what I want to do, I need to be on a wall that like doesn't kill my people, so hopefully this wall falls soon. What, only 10 million more health? Yeah, we'll get there. Here, 500% more melee damage. Why not? There you go. Bye-bye, annoying wall. I hate that thing. This one fine? Perfect. Reset all my skills. I want to max Mind Sphere, max my focus, 5 into cultists, 10 into mages, 10 into this blood comp. Screw it, 11. I've got no damage I can do against the wall out here. However, I can buy 100 mages to feed me mana, bringing me up to 33, 4, 5. It's going to be a lot. And then each one of these cultists is going to be 91 mana a second. And I just got a goblin crown. What does this do? Goblin archers plus 10 a minute? Ooh. And poison lasts longer? Oh, that might change the game. Yeah, so anyways, I'm getting 40,000-ish mana a second now. Yeah, I probably could get a permanent 40,000 if I just buff my meditation up a little bit. And my focus. So yeah, I think rather than brute forcing through a wall, I'll just let this do its thing for like the next 8 hours. So hey, thanks for watching. If you want to see the results of all of this in another video, leave me a comment letting me know. Until then, go knock down a wall yourself. I'll see you.